Hello, today I'm going to show you how to make flowers, any type of hair that you can put a rhinestone in, different types of flowers. First you will start off with regular flowers like you would get at a craft store or even Walmart or the dollar store. And they're normally on a stem. You can pick them off the stem. So you would just start with the actual flowers. And then you want to take them apart. Usually you can just pull them apart pretty easily. Take all of the layers off of here. And normally I have a couple of the flowers here because sometimes they're not in that great of shape. And so you may want to substitute some of them, or a lot of times they aren't very full. So you'll probably want to combine two flowers together to make it a nicer, fuller flower. So you just take all these little plastic pieces off. There's some in between. And get all the petals off. Just stack them there. Same thing with your next one. Pull it apart and just undo them. Take all the little pieces off of there. And just stack them here. And then you can decide how many of each you're going to use. You don't want it to be too full, but you can decide how many actual layers you want. I think I'm going to use almost all of them on this one. I'm not going to use all these top ones. I think I'm going to use about that many. So that you have plenty of layers and it looks very full and it's more sturdy. So we'll start there. You want to go ahead and just flip them over. So you can start from the bottom. Take, I just use a square of felt. Start with that. To make it easier. Put hot glue on your felt and stick your first layer down, your first petals, and that felt just kind of gives it a base to the flower and it holds your petals more out so you don't have them curling in. And then you can also, it's a good base to attach your clip or headband or whatever you're using. So then you just go layer by layer. Just do a little circle of hot glue around the middle and put your next layer on. These flowers are very thin, so be careful to not burn yourself with the hot glue in between your flowers. And as you're going, you just want to kind of alternate your petals so it looks like it's more full. So there's petals all around. Keep going. Layer by layer here. Pull that one out. Okay. And really, you can do this with any type of flower that you get. There's endless choices here with colors and types of flowers that you can do. see it's starting to get more full as we go along. And these look nice on any age, really. They're popular with babies all the way on up through adults even wear them. They're popular with the teens and tweens crowd and really any age. So these are very versatile. And they look good on headbands or either on like a crochet headband or a regular headband, or they just look good by themselves as well in the hair. Same thing with these. You could put them, put a pin back on them and add them to a purse or a belt. Really anything that you want to do. Okay, so then you've got all of your layers on, and this is what it's going to look like. And then I like to use rhinestones. So you take, here's one, we can use that one. You take your rhinestone, or if you wanted to use a button again, you could do that. There's all different kind of centers you can use, but I think the rhinestones look the best on them. So you just get your rhinestone and cover the back of it with hot glue. Push it down so it stays. And then you have your finished flower, and you can decide what you want to do with it. If you wanted to put it on a headband, you could do that. Normally it looks best off to the side with I use then another piece of felt on the bottom side and sandwich the headband in there so that it looks, it stays. I'm going to go ahead and put this on here so that it stays nice and secure, and that holds it against the headband. So you want to hold that on there. More hot glue string. You want to use plenty of hot glue to get it to stay on there really well. Go ahead and push that down real well. All the strings. Make sure it's held down. And then that's also softer against the head if you're putting it on like a baby's head. And then it holds it in there real well. And arrange your flower. You have a flower headband. But you could also just add your lined alligator clip to the back, or a French clip, however you want to do it. But that is what I have for you today. Thank you.